Right now, a dire situation in our local animal shelters. There is an urgent need as we speak to find homes for hundreds of shelter dogs, even for just a few days, all in order to save their lives. CMPD Animal Care and Control putting out a call to action today, saying it's in crisis mode because there's simply no more room at the shelter. The truth of the matter is, if our community doesn't respond, dogs will be euthanized. WCNC Charlotte's Vanessa Roof is joining us now. So Vanessa, you spend a lot of time volunteering at that shelter. You walk the dogs. And while the current situation is certainly grim, there is a way out. We can all help.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, obviously we hear the call to adopt a lot, but really even just short-term fosters can help in a crisis situation like this. So chances are you might have seen maybe social media blitz going on talking about staycate, adopt and foster today.
And how many days is a staycation typically?
So a staycation is usually around 5 days.
Okay.
I believe since they are going to be closed tomorrow for Good Friday, you kind of get a bonus day. So it works out for you and it works out for the dog. Last check on the website, I saw about 160 adoptable dogs. So these are dogs that are ready to go out the door today for adoption. Any dog that you see on the website that is on the adoptable website can also be fostered. So if you're not in a position to take a dog permanently, even just like I mentioned, a couple days can really make a difference. Before we go through our slideshow, I just picked out a couple dogs who are maybe on the more urgent side, if you will. These are dogs that either have a long stay, they really need a break, or a dog that seems like it would just very much benefit from not being in the kennel environment at this time. So before we go through QR codes, so get your phone out, and each QR code will take you directly to the dog's bio. You might recognize this cutie here. This is Megan. I actually brought to you on the last First Day we did a couple weeks ago. Aww. Her story, she is still waiting for a forever family.
And she's house trained.
She's house trained. She is funny and playful. I love to bring this baby into the playpen and play with toys because she's really great at fetch. Has been really happy meeting dogs out and about. So yeah, 4 years old, 52 pounds. And just because she's been there for a long time, don't take that as, oh, there's something wrong with her. It's just the nature of the situation. Like I said, more than 100 dogs available for adoption right now. Sometimes dogs just get overlooked. There are so many. So anyways, Megan has become a volunteer favorite and really hope someone considers taking her home, even if it is for a couple days on a short-term foster. This guy is relatively new. His name is Cupid.
Oh, he's so sweet.
He kind of reminds me of a cow.
Yeah.
He's got a cow face, black and white. 80 pounds, so if there is a big dog lover out there, this would probably be a good fit for you. 5 years old. I've walked him a few times now. He's pretty gentle on the leash. Other volunteers say the same. And he also takes treats pretty gently. Since he is rather new and he hasn't had any outings yet, we don't really have any other notes on him, but I did want to throw him out there just because he's becoming a quick favorite of mine personally. So that's Cupid. Another one I wanted to mention is Cato. So we've talked about some longer term dogs. I did want to point this out. Cato hasn't had a break from the shelter since he came in. His notes say the end of January, basically.
Oh.
So he has done some day outings, so these might be a couple hours and then come back, but he hasn't done any staycations, which would be a multi-day break from the shelter. He hasn't gone on any foster trips. Once again, don't take it that there's something wrong with him, just a lot of dogs, and sometimes dogs get overlooked. But 6 years old, 58 pounds. I did a group walk with a bunch of other shelter dogs a couple weeks back. He came on the walk with us. He did great. So he was around other dogs. He had a nice energy level. He was able to be tuckered out at the end of the walk. So you know that he's not going to be running up the walls, if you will. But anyways, Cato would be a really good candidate to, at the very least, just give him a break from being in the kennels. Really quickly, this is going to take you to the list of all available dogs, so all 160 right now. We'll let you know the shelter closes at 7 p.m. I would recommend arriving earlier than that if you could, just because if you show up at 7, you're not going to have time to fill out paperwork to take a dog home, and it can get a little bit hectic towards the closing hours if a lot of people are rushing in trying to help, which of course we hope happens. They will be closed Good Friday, so this is why we are seeing this big push, since they won't be able to adopt any dogs out or let any go out on foster because the office will be closed to the public. 8315 Byram Drive, West Charlotte.
Vanessa, thanks so much. And I truly hope that viewers at home, you're sitting here watching, please open your hearts. And again, Vanessa, you said if only for a couple days. It doesn't even have to be a long-term commitment. Just anything can help.
Yeah, really almost at this point, just tiding them over, you know, through the holiday weekend, which could potentially be slow. One of the factors is the weather.
That's right.
That can play a factor in how many people actually come in and walk through the shelter.
But this could save their lives, so thanks so much.
Yeah.